Education news tonight. A new charter high school will be opening soon in Corpus Christi. The old South Texas Business Systems building here on Castores near SPID will be getting a new lease on life. Word is that vacant property will be transformed into a premier high school, a tuition-free campus that reportedly will offer students a flexible schedule and a way to work toward a diploma at their own pace.
The regular traditional instructional model tries to keep everybody at the same pace. Well, Premier is a little bit unique in the sense that we're individualizing the instruction to the student. So if the student goes at a faster pace, we're going to adapt to the student's needs.
The school is expected to open this fall. Enrollment actually began this week for interested students, and this will mark the 41st premier high school campus in the U.S.